Third time's a charm. Sorry about the technical issues, everyone. It's games in general, because it's the second time this happened now. Games in general seem to don't like it if I alt tab in and out of the game too much whilst the streaming is active. So I've loaded directly into the save now for the start of the stream. So hopefully, even though we've got some visual glitches already, one of those things, hopefully it won't crash again. So yes, Battle Worlds Kronos, turn-based strategy game, combat focus. Like I said, it came out of Steam's Greenlight program. Currently retails for $22.99 over Steam. Bit pricey, I mean, for what it is. I mean, it looks good. It's well put together. I don't know. I suppose it's just one of those perception things. I suppose $19.99 would have been better. But hey ho, probably be in the Steam sale sooner or later. So yeah, this is basically the game. So in this mission 3, I'm having to assault this island, and obviously there's various enemy installations already on the island, and I started up here in this area here and worked my way down here. And now I'm going to be assaulting this area here. There's like an enemy harbour here which continually feeds them reinforcements, which is kind of worrisome for me because there's only so many units I can build and my resources are limited. So the sooner I take out that harbour the better. So the kind of backstory of Battle Worlds Kronos, the humanity has gone into the stars, the usual stuff there, but there's an empire, and the emperor is chosen through combat. Essentially, it's a trial by combat. So this world, Kronos, a bunch of factions and corporations once, well, it's not really a regular thing, it just happens every time an emperor dies. They all pile into this world, fight it out, and whichever faction comes up on top, they get to appoint the emperor for however long he lasts. And there was some story, apparently, you know, life prolonging technology has gotten really good, so the next emperor is probably going to be emperor forever. So there's a certain degree of, I suppose, urgency or desperation with this particular trial, because obviously everyone thinks there's only going to be one more emperor and then that's it. You know, there'll be everyone else will be servants forever, but we'll see what happens there. So last time I played this, I'd actually just come to the end of my combat round, so I will end my turn, and then on my next turn I'll basically show you some of the basics of the game. 1 down, 2 down. And again, sorry about this border thing's not really meant to be here. Oh, that's not good. Lost a tank. Oh no, I didn't know, it wasn't a tank, it was one of those guys, I think. Yeah, so now it's my turn. So every unit has a number of actions they can take. As you can see, by clicking on the various units, you can see various symbols below them, and those symbols indicate their actions. Now the image on the symbol correlates directly to what kind of actions they can have. So, for example, this Hydra, it's a long-range missile launcher, kind of fires a barrage of missiles. The arrow key represents a movement action, and then the target reticule indicates an attack. So it can only ever, in one turn, move and then attack. But by contrast, this Bandit, which is another long-range unit, but the range is a lot smaller, so it's kind of a weaker variant. This bandit has 2 star icons. Now the stars represent Joker or wildcard actions, I suppose, and that means he can do anything he likes, really. So you can move twice, you can fire twice. I'm kind of early on in the game, so that's really the only 2 options open to units in general at the moment. So this unit has a lot more flexibility. Same here with this one. This guy can move and then do whatever he wants, so move and then attack, or move and move, or attack then move, because you don't have to do it in the order displayed there. Same with these guys. These are mules. They carry resources, so they can only ever move and then move. I'll get to resources in a minute. There's another mule here who was busy fetching some stuff for me, so I'll move him and move him on. So every unit has a sort of a range they can move in any one turn, so yeah, it's got quite good range. Smaller range, even smaller range. You know, the more powerful they are and heavy they are, the less they can move in one go. So you really have to kind of think about your tactics and plan, and you have to take into account firing ranges as well. So these tanks, they can only attack in the hexes around them, so I'd have to move them in for an attack, and well, a bit of a pile-up happening there. So what I'll probably do is pull back a bit. Just deploy my artillery, because you know artillery's cool. This guy needs reloading, so I've loaded him into the mule, and now I can replenish his ammo, and then I can unload him again. Sorted. Defensive line here. Draw them out into the open so my artillery can crush them to little pieces. I have to be careful of my tanks in this particular match, because at the moment I don't have the capability to rebuild any of them, so I can only build light units at the moment. This guy was going to go fetch me some ammo. So yeah, in this particular mission, it's trying to teach you resource management. So there's no resource gathering or generating buildings that I've witnessed so far in this game. You kind of have a finite amount. This is my factory, so just open it up here, and you see there's 4 types of resources in the game. There's there's resources, then there's ammunition, mines, and then fuel. General resources, they're used in the building of units, so I'll just build myself an infantry unit here. Ammunition, fairly self-explanatory. Most of the units, they come with a pretty either infinite or a pretty big ammunition supply, but some units like the Hydra, they only have 8 attacks basically, and after that they have to reload, so it's good to have some mules or depots nearby with ammunition. Mines, some units can deploy mines, and obviously there's a finite amount of them, so you have to replenish. And fuel haven't encountered anything that uses fuel yet, but there are naval and air units in this game which I've yet to deal with, so it's possible one or either of those uses fuel. So I'll just come out there. By the way, if you could let me know what the sound and video quality is like at the moment. I've been fiddling with some settings and trying to fiddle with my mic position, and I'm quite puffy with my P's, so sorry about that. Right, not a lot going down here. Yeah, there's another enemy stronghold there, which I think I'll try and deal with later, but yeah, this guy doesn't look. Yeah, this guy, I think I arrived at a bad time because I was trying to rush them around so I could capture some of these locations here. It might not work, and have to make sure I don't waste valuable infantry units, because they're the only units that can actually capture anything in the game at the moment. keeping an eye on who you use. You don't want to miss an action. There's also this button down here. It can cycle through all the units that still have actions possible. I mean, a number of them, like all these tanks, they only have their fire action left, and because there's no one in range, I'm not going to use that. Oh, this guy has a level up. It's always good to keep your guys leveled up. Oh, there's another one there. Choose the improved firepower because, well, I like chewing through the enemy with my tanks. I hope they last. Right, so it's the end of my turn again, and I'll just fast forward because it's a lot easier just to see what they do. I lost my inventory. I'm going to have to build a lot more, I think. And there goes a bandit. There goes another bandit. Oh, this one's going to be tricky. I'm going to have to bring up a lot more. I made this mistake once before of doing too much at once, but not a lot I can do about it at the moment. Let's see what damage we can do. Oh, he's got a level up as well. Ignores blocking constraint. I don't actually know what that means. I think I'll go with the steady defense one. Looks like I can't repair him, maybe he's too big. That's unfortunate. But never mind. Leaves him slightly exposed, but could be worse. A lot worse, managed to do a fair amount of damage actually. Go me. Lost one too many good units though, which is unfortunate. Do a quick cycle, see who I've got left. Not really doing anything with that guy. Oh yeah, this guy was going back to get ammo, wasn't he? has got to hurry up and deal with these guys and push through before the next wave of reinforcements come. God knows when that'll be. I'll have to keep my infantry alive now, because it's the only one left in the area. Doesn't survive, I can't capture anything, which would be annoying. I've got this guy as well, but he's going to take a while to actually get up, so next turn, let's see what the damage is. A lot of damage as it turns out. Yeah, if you notice, this guy's only got 2 ammo left. The guy's got 4 ammo left, so I have to really start watching my ammo consumption now. This guy's in a lot of trouble. Well, I think everyone's in a lot of trouble. I'm going to lose some units here, unfortunately. Probably should have upgraded him before I moved. I fired him, but never mind. Excellent. Oh, a joke action instead of a movement action. That's handy. Handier if he was closer, but never mind. Ooh, I think I'll have to heal him actually, because he's on the verge of dying. This guy left. Ammo from this depot here. These depots, well, apart from the ones in my base, these depots are all controlled by the enemy. So if you manage to get a good infantry unit in there, sneak them in, they'll be yours. And usually they contain units which then become yours, and they have resources in here as well, as you can see. So we've nicked the ammo from this. Mules at the moment are the only ones that can transport ammo, so they're quite useful as well. Right. I'm feeling that guy's going to die soon, which is unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anyone left who can do anything. No, so this is going to be a bit messy. Yep, there goes one tank. Oh, and they've got another way of reinforcements. Wonderful. Okay. Well, this guy's got 2 level ups. Did not see that. Use them to heal him, which is annoying, but never mind. This guy's now got increased range. Oh, both my artilleries can level up. Improved damage. Improved damage. Heal. Need to bring this guy down as quickly as possible, really. There's a bit of a hint of XCOM in this game. I suppose really in the sense that your choices have consequences. You don't know whether your manoeuvre will work or whether it will fail miserably, or you know, especially at the beginning when you're discovering the map, you don't know what's going to lie at the other side of the forest. So you have to be careful, and you know, you can charge in and try and do as much damage as possible and then realise you haven't done as much as you'd like, and you just kind of have to roll the punches, which is what I'm doing a lot of at the moment. A lot more than I'd like. It's probably going to end pretty badly for me actually, but not a lot I can really do about it. Lost another bandit. Oh, that reminds me actually. Could do with a few more prompts in this game, because I just remembered I had these guys waiting in the wings. Unfortunately, the things like these are like healing crates. Right? It says you're having to spend resources on healing your units. So if you could push through to something like this, you'd be able to heal them. But you know, this guy's cut off. Can't go. It's a block thing. Blockade. Can't go through. Can't go round. Doing too badly here. damage I can do to these people, the better. Put him back, I think. Any other level ups? Anyone? No. No. See if I can sneak him round now. It's the only thing for it, really. Keep these guys busy. Go and capture the installations, and if anything, it will draw these guys off. And hopefully that will spare me what's going to be a very painful next round. So, there we go. Oh, yep, you see he came down. And we lost him. Reloading. Get yourself reloaded. Thank God for that. Oh, forgot. Never mind. I'll just keep him hid there. Rush these guys down. This is a radar installation. You'll find them dotted around the map. If you capture it, it gives you a huge line of sight bonuses. As well as these guys. These guys are explorers. They're not really that strong. I'm not really sure what they're good against either. I've tried using them against a variety of enemies, and they don't seem to do that much damage to any of them. But never mind. So I'm going to use this guy to rush for that, so hopefully he'll be able to get there before he dies. Oh, no. Wonderful. That was a very strong tank as well. It's a Praetorian tank. That's kind of smart. Oh, and they've got another long. Right, I think this has all gone horribly wrong. Makes a perfect time to end the stream, because I'm going up to half an hour. This was just supposed to be a test stream. So yes, this is a small snippet of Battleworld's Kronos. It's pretty good. Again, it really teaches you to think, to plan your moves carefully. It's not kind of base building, even though there's like base structures. You know, you don't gather resources. There is an element of resource management, which is quite good actually. I like it when games involve a bit of logistics, you know, carrying fuel, ammunition. These are all realities of warfare that games conveniently ignore more often than not. The Men of War series by 1C actually is a really good game for logistics, because, you know, every soldier has, you know, individual items of equipment, and they all have ammo and they break and stuff, and you can spend requisition points on just bringing in an ammo truck so they can replenish. I think the only drawback really of Men of War is that, actually the same drawback as a lot of games like this actually, is units tend to not last long enough to actually need ammo. So there you go, there's ups and downs for a system like that, but yeah, it's not a bad game. Again, I'd question the price tag, but if you can find it cheap, might be worth checking out if you're a fan of games like this. Yeah, I really like Advance Wars personally. There hasn't been a one since the DS one, which I've got right here. What is it? Advance Wars, yeah, Dark Conflict. There hasn't really been an Advance Wars games like that since, so well, it's a shame really. But yes, thank you for watching. I hope the quality was alright and it wasn't too bad, but I will see you next time. Thanks and goodbye.